Like this video now or you'll get wrecked by this guy. Alright, so the spot we have here is in the garage. In order to go in the spot, you have to be in a secure area. It's really good for just looking at the 3 reinforced garage door. They won't see you unless they go behind the boat, which is where you can just spray that with your shotgun if you're using pulse. Alright, so the spot we have here is upstairs. In order to get there, you must knock yourself either the corner near workshop or the corner in the bathroom. It has decent view of anywhere around that area. The next spot we have here is the bookshelf area. Some of you guys may have used it. Basically, just jump over the little railing and just lay down. They can see you from most areas. It's probably one of the worst spots, but don't try to use it to your advantage. Alright, so the next spot we have here is in the dining room. You have to shoot this little crate in order to get into the area. But once you do, you're basically very concealed. Your character looks dark. Please note, this spot only works in daytime of house. But when you're laying down, you're just very dark. As you can see here, once Pulse gets in, you can't even see him. His outfit's pretty dark now as well. Also, they can't see your tag. This part of the bank, it's next to the open area where most people tend to play hostage at. In this part of the map, I tend to call it office, but you can hide down under each and every one of these desks. You can wallbang majority of the desk as well. So the next spot we have is right next to the open area you just saw. So in order to get to the spot, all you have to do is just lay down and crawl underneath this desk. It's really good to kill players that tend to breach charge into this room. The next spot we have is upstairs near the VIP office. You can hide underneath the desk. You're pretty open, I guess, to certain parts of the door, but if you're just going to protect it, you can lay down here because most people would just pass right by you. The next spot we have is pretty close to the area. It's right in front of the office chair, I guess. You can also wallbang through this desk. And just same thing as I said earlier, just crawl underneath the desk. The next spot we have here is right next to the VIP office again. It's on the other side of the wall. Alright, to get over this spot, you have to jump over this armchair and then try to tippy toes over this little ledge right here. The next spot we have here is in the main bank area, the front door. It's really good for most people. Well, majority of people do come in this area. All you have to do is lay down underneath this table, and the best play to use this spot is probably to use Kafe or a Pulse. Alright, so the spot we have here is in Kafe. In order to use the spot, it must be bomb, but you can still use it even though it's not bomb, but it's probably the best to use it in bomb. It's good for Kafe when you're trying to do interrogations. Because literally, if someone's planning it right there, you can just interrogate them or just knock them out and then interrogate. Which is probably the better way to use it. You're also very concealed over here. They can't see you from above. Alright, so next spot here is literally all you have to do is jump off the ledge from that spot. And in order to get in here, to break off the little cover right there. When you're in it, they can't see you from the outside. But for some reason, in this clip, his leg was sticking through the wall somehow. But it renders out on enemy screens from what I've been told. The next spot, same thing, easy to cover, just lay down, crawl in, hide. You can also move in. It's actually probably one of the better ones, but it's probably not the best. Same here again, break off the cover, lay down, crawl, and then hide. And then come out and shoot someone, obviously, but same thing, I don't have to repeat over and over again, crawl in, hide, literally just stare at the enemy. And the same thing again, we got another one, the 4th one on this map that I've been told of. Literally just break it off. This is probably the better one of all 4 of them I just showed you. It's more concealed and hidden. Alright, so this is a weird spot. You're not really hidden. I'd rather not use it, but you can get there anyways. If it's a spot you can get to, I would tell you it. But in here, you just break off this little cover. Same thing over here, right next to the room. Break it open, crawl in, and hide. Don't use these spots. They're very terrible, but you can use. We all know you didn't like my video, so you're about to get wrecked by my new best friends.